Hey everybody, I'm just hanging out, sitting on the floor of my office, chilling out with Mary and Joseph here. Thought this would be a fun location for my video newsletter this month. I liked doing a video newsletter last month, so I thought maybe we'll just keep it going and this can be a thing that I try doing. I wanted to talk to you this month about our Church of the River Creche. It is a beloved institution at Church of the River, this creche, and it's something that will absolutely continue at our church for many years to come. This year in particular, it's difficult because we have no baby Jesus. Baby Jesus was packed away somewhere in the process of getting the creche out of this building so that this building could be remodeled and put into the pod. So baby Jesus is still out there. Baby Jesus is still at large. He is there. He just hasn't been found yet. So and I decided having something like just a doll or something to replace baby Jesus this year would be a little crass. And we can insert all the jokes we want to about how, of course, the Unitarian Church can't find Jesus. So the creche is coming back. The creche will be there in all of its glory next year. It just looks like this year we won't have that creche to enjoy because we are missing sort of the focal point of the creche amongst all of the other stuff that was in the church. And I wanted to talk to you about that. And I wanted to talk about traditions and about grief, right? Because there's a real grieving process that's involved with us not having this thing that we love. There's a real sadness involved in missing this thing that is such an important part of holiday traditions for so many of us. And I want to honor that and lift that up and say that grief is real and that grief is valid and justified. And that when there's so much change in the world and so much upheaval in the world, so much change and upheaval, just at our church with the physical building being so different, never mind all the change going on in the world, that, it makes sense to desire consistency. It makes sense to want things to be reliably the way that they have been in previous years. And so that's real. And that deserves to be honored and it deserves to be respected. And the solution that I would offer you, where I would offer you to go, is that what remains unchanged at this church, what remains consistent, is the love that we have for each other and for other members of our community. That what is always here are the connections that we have with each other, are the relationships that we have, and the love that we share together. And that when things are uncertain, when things are inconsistent in ways that don't always feel good, what we can do is lean on each other. What we can do is love each other and lift each other up and care for each other and lean on the relationships that we have. And so my prayer for all of you this month is that you are able to lean on and lean into and be bolstered by the relationships that you have with other members of this congregation, and that those relationships carry us through even the most difficult times. I love you all so much, and I am so excited to see you very soon.